So we're going to create some logos. Um, and this first one is fairly simple within the the advanced logo design unit that we're gonna go through. But this one's probably it's the easiest one. It's going to teach you how to create custom shapes by using multiple shapes to overlap and create custom shapes. And this one's really simple. As you can see, the instructions are very detailed. So as long as you can kind of see what's going on here, it should be pretty simple. But I'll go over it anyway, just in case. And we're going to start with getting the shape tool, which has a triangle already there for us. So we're going to hold the shift key so that we can make a perfect equilateral triangle. I'm going to bring that over to the center. We want that triangle to face the other direction, so we're going to go Edit, Transform, Flip Vertical. We could have just used the free transform tool, transform command, Command T, and just flipped it around using the shift key, but flip vertical is a little bit faster. And what we're going to do is we're going to hide the background layer, and we're going to duplicate this triangle layer. So now I have two triangles. I'm going to make this top triangle white, and I'm going to bring it up just a little bit. As you can see, when you bring back the background layer, that triangle then becomes a V because you can't see it. The negative space is obscured, so you can't see. But I'm going to also take this triangle. I'm going to go Edit, Transform, Skew. I'm going to hold the Shift key, and I'm going to bring it all the way to the edge here and all the way to the edge here. And by skewing this shape all the way to the edge, I get the first part of my logo in the middle here. This V-shaped upside down triangle. So now I'm more than halfway there. Like I said, this is a fairly simple procedure. So now I have that. So I'm going to go ahead and switch my shape tool to the rectangle tool, because we're going to now create these side pieces here, these shapes on the side, which I know they look like triangles, but they're actually rectangles. So we're going to create a rectangle, or rectangular shape, I should say, on the side. And we'll make this one maybe a different color blue, just for the fun of it. And I'm going to bring it down a little bit. And I'm going to go Edit, Transform, Skew. And I'm going to bring the bottom of this to a point, almost like a little ice pick kind of deal, or even like just a really long triangle. And now I have my triangle. Bring it over some. And I'm going to, once again, Edit, Transform, Skew. And I'm going to match it up with my original triangle. And as you can see, it's really coming along. I have different colors, but you get the idea. And now it's easy. Now I'm going to just Command J. And then I'm going to skew it again. Make sure that these two are parallel. Edit, Transform, Skew. I'm going to get my center anchor and move it over. And make sure, just to reiterate about the skew command, the skew transformation command, when you use that center anchor, and I'll pull it back up again so you can see, because this is a really important part. That center anchor is what allows you to maintain that straight line at the top. When you start messing with these anchors here, as you see, it changes. So you don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you use that center anchor when you want to preserve that straight line at the top. So now I have my two triangles on the side. I'm going to select both those triangles. So they're both selected here. And I'm going to hit Command J again to duplicate. I'm going to bring those triangles over here. Edit, Transform, Flip Horizontal, and voila. I have, not perfectly straight, but I've got my all my triangles or shapes, and I've successfully recreated this logo.